Hello everyone, it's Sabrina Jean. I hope you're all doing well. Welcome to this pick a card reading. This message in the pile that you choose, it's probably going to surprise you. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if you were shocked by the information that is just waiting for you to receive it. So, this is why the title of the video is This is probably going to surprise you soon. So choose whichever pile you are drawn to, or you can choose according to the crystal. Group number 1 is a pink fluorite. Group 2 is a tiger's eye. Group 3 is a diamond. And group number 4 is a blue fluorite. As usual, it's perfectly fine to choose multiple piles because this is a general pick a card reading. Pile number 1. Hello, group 1. Okay, what is the message that you need to hear today? If you chose the pink fluorite crystal, I don't want to start with this one. In fact, I think I want to start with the moon card, the moon manifestation deck. Okay, new moon in Scorpio. So we're not really referring to a timing here, but a reflection and energy, but in this case it's emotion because Scorpio energy is water. Go deeper. But what is the message? What is the bigger message here? 7 of water. The planet that is influencing you the most right now is the moon. Nurture your feelings. Oh, this is a reminder to pay attention to your emotions or emotional triggers. The Holy Grail. Here you'll find an inner discovery, sacredness. You are what you seek. Ancient memory, rosemary. So rosemary might be the herb for you to work with, or you can drink with, or use it in your cooking to help. Rosemary is good with helping memories. Notice here there's also the influence of Mercury, the sun. What is this other symbol? Oh, okay, it's just the same thing. Ancient memory. Group 1, you hold ancient memory and wisdom deep within you. It may not only be in your emotions, but it's most likely this ancient memory and wisdom is also in your blood, your DNA, your cellular structure. And looking at the Holy Grail, it makes me think of Jesus. So I'm not sure if you practice religion or, oh my gosh, let's connect the dots. So there's Jesus, there's Mary. Interesting. Okay, so group number 1, your soul is so evolved. You've been incarnating, having human experiences on the earth. Well, I'm thinking it's way beyond the birth of Christ because technically that was just roughly 2,000 years ago. So, oh my gosh. So this is what I'm getting, the message that might surprise you or even shock you, is that soon you're probably going to start remembering ancient memories of past lives. But keep in mind, and this isn't really something that you have to go into deep meditation, but just simply be still. It's going to show up in your emotional awareness. And this is a truth that you need to realize right now at this time in your life, in your current earth life. Oh my gosh, so now what's coming to my mind is Noah and the ark, the floods. You may have been there in real life during that time of the floods and Noah's ark. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if you drowned in previous lifetimes. How many of you who chose group number 1 today are either afraid of water or afraid of drowning, or maybe afraid of going on ships or cruise liners because you know you can feel the power of the heaviness of water, including the ocean. So some of you may be quite uncomfortable getting too close to the ocean or stepping too far in on the beach anywhere because, again, this is in your ancient memory that your soul keeps. I guess some people call this the Akashic Record. And so there's going to be like a flooding or a resurfacing of memories from past lives that need to come into your current conscious awareness right now, at this time in your life, in this life. And so why I'm asking your higher self? Because it's time for you to remember the ancient wisdom that you have accumulated throughout all of your incarnations, because this is your truth and your purpose in this life, to share your gift. And for most of you, if not all of you, your greatest gift is probably your heart. But I'm thinking many of you may have only experienced heartbreak in this lifetime. And why would this be? You experience heartbreak because in this life, you're not necessarily meant to be with just one person for forever and ever and ever. In this life, part of your soul's purpose is to develop new kinds of relationships and connections with other people in general, but without attaching yourself emotionally to any of them, including yourself. What's interesting on the bottom of this card, it says, you are what you seek. So the heart you might be seeking, or love, or acceptance, or nurturing, it's already there inside of you. You hold this holy grail of wisdom inside of you. Wow, okay, so even I'm amazed at, even I'm surprised by the messages coming through. Honestly, I need to be honest with you, group number one. For a long time now, I've been working on developing and expanding my intuition and my consciousness and connection with spirit. But since the equinox this year, since March 20th, everything has been changing, expanding for me, within me. And so you may or may not be having the same experiences, but this is available for you too. If you're watching this video, the Fool, right, the 0-point field. If you're watching this video, then this is available to you. Here, I'm going to just bring this down here. The 9 of Discs, wow. And then the Death card. Transition. Oh my gosh, so group 1, you have begun a transition. Maybe some of you have already been in transition. And what transition means is your soul's transition, or who you think that you are, is in process of becoming somebody new. Or maybe you're returning and accumulating all of your knowledge and wisdom from your past incarnations to become a sage or a wise one, an elder teacher. Really, the more that you can take time to sit with yourself in your deeper emotion and the sacred space within yourself, the more you're going to start remembering. And this really does have a lot to do with your purpose right now. So if you're wondering what your purpose is, and it's normal for anyone to think that their purpose, they should be doing something or getting something or creating something. But group number 1, you are becoming something new, something better. You are becoming more knowledgeable, more powerful, more loving, more forgiving, more supportive. And of course, this all starts with you. All right, so let's just get a little bit more specific about the purpose. Why What is the purpose of this experience or this pick a card reading, right? What is it that you really need to know? How can you put everything together? Okay, that card was trying to flip out, but there was another one. I wanted to look at this one too. The gateway. Doors are opening, opportunities, right timing for you to move forward or go deeper. The deeper you go within your heart or your emotional body, the higher the wisdom you're going to be able to retrieve. There's harmony in the heavens, they say, and you have the ability to walk up into that energy. The Fool to me represents a 0-point field. This could also be determined as pushing the reset button. It's a spiritual opportunity, spiritual growth, and the evolution of your soul. But in this process, you're probably going to realize sooner or later you're not exactly who you thought that you were. Why? Because, well, you're someone way better than who you always thought yourself to be. So you might be experiencing a lot of changes happening in your life at the moment. Wow, this other card, I'm not going to lay it down, but this was the other card. Nothing is impossible. Open to the unexpected. You'll find a way. If you're looking for a way forward, these are all showing you already exactly what your next step should be. So what if, how long has everyone been seeking the Holy Grail? What if you already have that Holy Grail? Maybe that's why nobody can find it. Maybe the Holy Grail resides inside each and every one of you. Okay, so you have begun a spiritual journey. The message here says you are being called to explore new horizons, whether physical, spiritual, emotional. Be willing to travel beyond the familiar because the path ahead holds experiences that your spirit has long awaited. This is a returning to ancient memory. Past lives. I feel like in this pile of messages, group number 1, all of the timelines they're coming together. They're falling together. They are, what's the word I'm looking for? They're consolidating. There's a message here about waiting. Okay. So you might be feeling the impulse to take action on something, but this is not the moment. The energy of everything is still in motion, and unseen factors have yet to be revealed. Remain centered until your path stabilizes, because the next step will be revealed to you at the right time. So at the moment, it's important to tune to your emotional senses. Don't allow emotional triggers. Something is waiting for you to prepare yourself and find this confidence and truth within yourself. But this is also referring to emotional stability. So some of you may not have started experiencing this transition, but this is going to be starting very soon. In fact, it's probably within a couple of days. According to the Mayan calendar, and even the Pleiadian Earth Energy calendar, where today is day 12 of the 13-day cycle, meaning tomorrow will be 13th day, and then the day after that. Be prepared to open your heart and to experience something new, or to start remembering these ancient past lives. That it's almost like, I guess we could call that a soul retrieval, couldn't we? You have the potential to recall all of this ancient memory and wisdom back to you here and now in this present timeline. And this is all meant to help you to fulfill your purpose in this timeline at this moment in time. So if you've been wondering what's next, I think it's about to be revealed to you very soon. Group number 1. So, hey, these are your messages. Maybe they didn't surprise you. I don't know. Let me know in the comments section. I hope you enjoyed this video reading. If you did, please click the like button. As usual, I'm always available for private readings. However, I want to let you know before I let you go that if you are interested in learning how to align your energy, your purpose, and your intentions with the cosmos, the earth, your soul, your higher purpose, then I invite you to come and find me on Patreon, because I post the daily energies mostly every day that shares with you exactly how to come into alignment with your highest purpose at this time. If you're interested in that, come and find me. If you would like to know more specifically about your unique life path purpose, or at least right now, feel free to request a private reading from me, and all my links are near the timestamps. That being said, group 1, have a wonderful day. If you were drawn to another pile, then feel free to choose another pile and allow me to surprise you even more. Okay, bye for now. Hello, group number 2. If you were drawn to my tiger's eye crystal, these messages are probably going to surprise you. So what is surprising you next? Your next unexpected surprise might be coming through my mouth, but you be the judge of that. Oop, here comes a train. Do you hear the train? New moon in Capricorn, step up and lead. Put that there. Try something new. Act like a leader. Interesting. Act like a leader. Step up and lead. Capricorn, foundations, beliefs. Okay. You have star beings sending you healing codes. Important information. Your wounds are healed and your energy is now recharging. I feel like, let me fix the camera really quick. I feel like you are a wounded healer, but aren't we all? But yours is more specific. Some of you might consider yourself a starseed. And, I mean, everyone has their own definition or interpretation of what starseeds are, but you do have star beings that are your spiritual team, your spirit guides in this life. You're healed. I would assume instantly that your star family could be the Pleiadians, because they provide a lot of healing, especially emotional healing. They help you to awaken your divine Ka. But your wounds from the past are healed. And I'm not sure what happened in your past, group number 2. But your heart is healed. But now it's time for you to step up and act like a leader. This earth energy, there's something new that's going to be showing up for you soon, which is your opportunity to take the lead. Guardian. Palo Santo might be something that's helpful for you to clear the energy in your space. Although if you are sensitive to smoke like I am, you can also clear the negativity in your space using black tourmaline, smoky quartz, shungite. I'm trying to think of other crystals that can help to clear your space, your energy. I feel like you're meant to go into some sort of business practice, especially with the tiger's eye, because this helps you to create some sort of success for yourself in your life. Okay, but we need more messages. Group 2. What is group 2 meant to be stepping up and leading with, or for, or from, or, yeah, give us a little bit more information, please. Group 2. Ooh. Nine of Cups. Okay. Jupiter is actually coming in with unexpected blessings for you. Five of Cups. This is Mars energy. Mars and Scorpio. Eight of Discs. Your magic, empowerment. So group 2, part of your life's purpose, if you weren't aware of this already, is that you are meant to be an empowerment coach. So based on the experiences that you've had in your life, all of your experiences that you've had in your life, right now, your spirit guides, including these star beings, are encouraging you to gather up your strength and your wisdom from everything that you have learned, and you can create your own business from your experience. Everything that you've always experienced, that you have gone through, that you have overcome and healed from, because remember, your wounds are healed. You're now recharging your sense of vitality, your vital life force energy, and gathering your confidence. So especially for any of you who are looking for a job is not in your immediate future, unless, of course, you want to experience more anguish or opposition or turmoil. If you want to have more lessons and challenges in life, then sure, you can go out and take a new job, especially if you need the extra money, because this is also going to be offered to you soon. But you're at a choice point in your life, meaning you can only really make the best decision for yourself now and moving forward. If you're being offered a new job soon, pay attention to your gut, right? Are you going to be instantly excited about having that new job opportunity? Or are you going to realize that you're in a perfect space to be able to start and build something of your own financially? But it's also something that you need to put your time, your energy, and your heart into, because, well, coming from me, Sabrina Jean, I believe you're meant to become an empowerment coach. But these are all saying you probably might not see yourself as this right now, but you will. You're going to see this soon, because very soon you're also going to be receiving some very important information from your spirit guides, and that in itself might surprise you. But there's definitely opportunities that are showing up for you soon, and Jupiter is blessing you. And also Jupiter and Mars, probably, well, most likely it's in your personal astrology transit. It's expanding your confidence within yourself to step up, act like a leader, and to start building something. Remember, Capricorn can build a practical foundation, a goal, and a daily routine, a practice, something that they believe in. And this is all within you, too. So maybe some of you want to become a teacher, or you want to be a tutor. Again, it goes back to empowerment, doesn't it? So let's get some more information for you, Group 2, more specifically at this time. What is the purpose of everything right now for you? Okay. Remember that nothing is impossible. Open to the unexpected. You will find a way. If you're looking for a way forward, check this out. And if you open to the unexpected, when you open up your heart and you're ready to take on something new, you will be guided. You will receive the support. Of course, it's also really important for you to connect with your spiritual team, your higher self, your own source connection, your source of creativity. I really do feel like you have a huge gift that you can offer the world. But again, it requires you to find this confidence and self-empowerment within yourself, and believing in yourself and believing in your dreams. So some of you might benefit from studying more or learning a new modality, or maybe taking a management class or a business class, or honestly, you can technically learn anything on the internet nowadays, can't you? What more can I share with you at this time? Free will. You are a sovereign being, fully capable of directing your life with intention and clarity right now. The divine respects your power to choose, offering you guidance, but never interference. So it's like nothing and no one can tell you exactly what you should do. It is up to you to decide what it is that you want to pursue next. I'm going to pull another one of these. Let me scooch these over. Free will. So even for those of you who are, maybe you already communicate with ETs or a higher consciousness, and you should already know that they're not going to intervene, because the reason why you're here having this earth experience is that you wanted to experience the separation from all that is, so that you could do your own thing. You could create your own path. You could pursue your own choices. One more card. Eternal. Group 2, you are an eternal spark of divinity, spanning dimensions and lifetimes. Take peace in remembering that the light of source energy resides within you, offering a direct connection to infinite wisdom and unconditional love. So the choice is yours. Group number 2, and remember, I was also picking up on the fact that if you're looking for a job, you're probably going to receive a job offer soon, maybe multiple. But if you're second guessing that, and maybe now I've just planted some seeds or some thoughts in your mind, thinking, hey, wait a minute, I do have this, I do know this. I do wish to create my own business or my own classroom or something like that. I feel like you have the potential to teach other people something, but it's something that only you can teach based on your experiences. In fact, this card over here, nothing is impossible, open to the unexpected, you'll find a way. I feel like for many of you, you're meant to be creating your own path forward. Because remember, nothing is impossible. You're here to be a creator, a co-creator. You're meant to be leading, not following. All right, so these are the messages that I have for group number 2. I hope you enjoyed this. This may or may not have surprised you, but I'm thinking for many of you, especially the ones that don't comment, probably surprised. So if you enjoyed the video, please do click the like button as usual. Before I let you go, I want to let all of you guys know that ever since the equinox, or March 20th of this year, I've been changing a lot. My consciousness is shifting, and I've been a student of philosophy for at least 10 years now. But what I'm wanting to say is on Patreon, let me put it this way. How many of you are interested in aligning with your higher purpose, your earth purpose, your soul's purpose? It's something that is higher, something that maybe you're not currently aware of, but you have this heart's desire to align with something and become something greater than you currently are. So if this is you, I invite you to come and find me on Patreon. Every day, mostly every day, what I do is I share the daily energies that create the earth reality. And every day is an opportunity for you to align with the natural forces that be, including your higher self. So if you're interested in that kind of information, I also offer private readings through Patreon too, if you're wanting to understand your purpose. come and find me on Patreon. My links are down below. Of course, if you're interested in a private reading anytime, I offer those too. All of my links are usually near the timestamps, or they're on my website, essentialsbysabrinajane.com. Meanwhile, group 2, time for you to step up and lead. I hope you enjoyed this video. I wish you a fantastic day. And now all I can say is go. Go get it, be it, become it, create it. And I'll see you in another video. Bye for now. Hey there, group number 3. If you were drawn to the diamond, what will surprise you next, or what will surprise you soon? It might just be the messages here in your pile. So let's dive in and see what your message is for today. Okay, Moon in Aquarius, be real. So you might have strong Aquarius energy in your birth chart. Might not, you don't have to. Okay, take action and pursue. So there's a new source of inspiration that is going to be showing up for you soon. I wouldn't be surprised if this is Pluto, or if it's Saturn, or if it's Jupiter, or if it's Uranus. Okay. Mercury, communicate, use your mind. Akashic Stargate, you are aligned with your purpose. You're at a crossroads, but there's no wrong path. Akashic Stargate. So group number 3, you're a time traveler. Did you know that? I'm hoping many of you already knew that you were a time traveler. So be real. There's something that is available, waiting for you to take action right now, but it's up to you to choose. So use your mind to analyze your options or your doorways. This could be opportunities for timeline shifts or something else. A new reality, perhaps. A new earth, perhaps. Or another dimension. Inner peace. Oh, check this out. So the image underneath the chamomile, is it going to focus? There's like somebody sleeping underneath the flowers. The sun and the moon. Interesting. Okay. So this is a new moon. I'm trying to think, when is the next new moon? Doesn't matter. There's, okay. I want to pull another, I want to pull another one of these. Sorry, I said ow on the camera. I pinched something in my lower right side of my back. Okay. I was already picking up on new earth realities, and so this actually just confirms. So there are multiple dimensions that are available for you to access, you can align with, you can open up your mind. So there are other dimensions that are available and waiting for you to communicate with them. Group number 3. But what's most important is the only way that you can communicate with these other dimensions and this higher consciousness is coming from a place of inner peace. Obviously, but it's time, well, whenever you're ready for more guidance and connection, especially if you're wanting to feel connected to the cosmos or something else, it's up to you to communicate. What more does group 3 need to know? Is this? Okay. Oh, that's like 2 cards. Well, I'm not sure I needed both, but they both came out, didn't they? I wanted 3 cards. Group number 3, what will surprise group 3 soon? There's 5 of, that's change, Ace of Cups, the 10 of Discs, The universe, seriously? Wow. I wonder if this was the extra card that I didn't want. That's weird, right? Well, there's change. So there is imminent change in your immediate future. You have the opportunity to open up and connect with other dimensions or higher dimensions, like I was already referring to. But the Ten of Discs is, well, it's wealth. This is Ten of Pentacles energy. What's interesting here is there's Pluto, Saturn, Neptune. Does it have all the planets listed on this card? Mars, Jupiter, Venus, the Sun, the Moon, the four corners. This is like a completion. Okay, so you've leveled up spiritually, emotionally. Honestly, so as far as general astrology is concerned, Pluto is currently transiting Aquarius. And so wherever you have Aquarius in your astrology, because everyone has Aquarius in their astrology, just look to see what house it represents for your birth chart, because this is an area of your life that is transforming at this time. For the sake of not wanting to argue, Mercury is communication, so I'm going to assume the third house. Let's just say the third house, which reflects on communication, your intellect, how you communicate, and communicating with other realms and other dimensions. Wow. Okay, I need some more specific information for group number 3. And remember, this portal is already open. The opportunity is already there for you to create the space to communicate or merge your consciousness with any of these other stargates. In fact, it's been my experience that reality has become more liquid and less physical. And so it's easier to communicate with these other realms. But remember, it's important to maintain a certain level of frequency, aka light, aka unconditional love, inner peace, in order to establish this connection. Lay it on the altar. Okay, hand it over, soften, surrender, forgive. I feel like you have a higher power in the cosmos, group number 3, that is part of your spirit guide, your spiritual team, your higher self, whatever you want to call that, your sovereignty, that is waiting for you to connect. But it's really important to surrender your mind, surrender your ego, and tune in through your heart. Surrender, forgive, love. Okay, because this new information or guidance that's coming in, it's waiting to come in through your heart. So it can only come in through your heart chakra, which is a space of unconditional love. So this is going to require forgiveness. If you haven't already, you can practice Ho'oponopono and practice heart chakra meditations to open up your heart and unconditionally love yourself and, well, unconditionally love all that is. Because this is how you align with inner peace, and this will allow you to move through stargates. Wow. So this completion, the universe is your partner. Okay, we want more messages. I'm trying to consolidate all of this to bring through like a clear, very direct message for you. Of course, it's love. It is your true purpose to love and be loved, for love is the divine force that connects all of creation. Whether you are seeking love or nurturing it, remember that it begins from within yourself. Everything starts, the journey begins through the heart, is what I say. Even for myself. Okay. Of course, unity consciousness, the number 2. Group number 3, you are stepping into a season of unity where relationships are flourishing and mutual understanding is taking root. Expect reconciliations, a shared purpose, and meaningful collaborations. But this is what you are attracting. When you open your heart and you align to the frequency, you are going to attract Well, this unity consciousness is, to me, I would describe this as your oversoul. So oversoul is like a group of souls that incarnate onto Earth for a very specific reason, although not exactly the same life path, but the same purpose and the same reasons for the Earth at this time. I kind of want that one, but let's look at this one too. Divine justice. I'm going to put this here. The message here says, something that you feel was taken away from you is going to be returned. Anything that was done in harm in the past will be answered. Stand in your integrity and let divine justice unfold. The universe sees all and balances all. So it's us also asking you to trust. And this other card that I pulled out, seriously, abundance. How many of you feel like you had a certain level of abundance, whatever that was, and you lost it? It could have been your energy. It could have been a sense of empowerment, or it could have been your dignity. It could have been money. There's a saying, actually, it's a Selena Gomez song, which is honestly very true. She had to lose everyone to find herself. Your willingness to resonate with abundance is the key to unlocking it. Trust in your limitless generosity and the generosity of the universe, because what you desire right now is already making its way to you. Okay, balancing your karma. Justice is served. You are raising in your frequency. You have completed probably a huge cycle or phase. Surrender, hand it over. Open up your heart with forgiveness, right? Forgive yourself, forgive everyone else for everything else throughout timelines, dimensions, realities. Start loving everything that shows up in your daily reality, and you will soon find yourself connecting and communicating with these other realms of consciousness. When you're open to that, then it's the others that resonate with you, the same frequency, the same soul purpose or oversoul. And well, this kind of describes this 10 of discs, right? And wealth. But this is something that you must open up to. It's something that you feel. It's something that you align with, that you trust, and you surrender. So that's probably a good way to describe how to attract abundance, because abundance is already everywhere. Surrender your will to control everything and open up through these messages, and you will instantly start attracting abundance from everywhere. Oh, something just said right, but that surrender is surrendering the ego, surrendering the expectation, surrendering the need to control everything and to trust the universe. So group number 3, challenge accepted. Will you accept this challenge? So these are the messages that are available for you right now. And honestly, going back to this, was it this? Yeah, it was this pile, number 3, the Aquarius. Because just this morning, I was looking at the general astrology, and I noticed that Uranus, the planet, I call it the planet of WTF, sudden and unexpected change, it's still in Taurus energy. So I wouldn't be surprised if within the next, how long? Uranus is going to still be in Taurus for a couple of weeks, I think. Should you expect sudden and unexpected wealth? Well, you shouldn't try to control it, remember, but you have this opportunity to align with the frequency, surrender and open up, and allow yourself to receive all of the abundance that you need. So this is a Uranus thing because it's related, it's connected with Aquarius and Pluto as well in this transformation. In the least, I would expect group 3, you're going through a powerful consciousness transformation as well. And the cards and the messages even confirm all of that. So, okay, these are the messages that I have for you. Remember, you're aligning with your purpose. There is no wrong path. You have a choice point. What are you going to choose? How do you want to step forward, move forward? So before I let you go, and of course, if you enjoyed the video message, do click the like button. I want to let all of you know that on Patreon, I'm posting daily earth energies. What does this mean? This means, well, especially for me, since 2022, I started becoming aware of the daily energies. And these are daily energies that create the earth reality, that allow us to have these experiences. So there's the Mayan calendar, right? But there's also the Pleiadian earth energy calendar. Everything is showing up for all of us, including you, every day to align with the higher power, the higher self, the higher purpose. If this is something that interests you, aligning with your higher purpose, then I invite you to come and find me on Patreon, where I post mostly daily messages and energies that support coming into alignment with something higher. I also offer private readings, but based on your soul's journey. So if you're interested in these kind of topics, come and find me on Patreon. My links are down below. If you are interested in just a private reading, most of my links are usually near the timestamps in all my videos. Anyway, that being said, group 3, I wonder if the sudden manifested wealth is going to surprise you. And even if so, and you receive sudden unexpected wealth, if it's material wealth, what would you do with it? I wonder if this is why you haven't already received it. Maybe divine is waiting for you to align with your higher purpose, which will probably change everything that you're going to do with this financial wealth, if that's what you're going to be receiving soon. Of course, curious minds want to know. I'm curious. Are you curious too? Okay, I'm going to let you go. Group 3, have an awesome day. If you're drawn to another pile, feel free to choose another pile, and I will see you over there. Bye for now. Hey, Group 4, if you chose the blue fluorite crystal, these messages might surprise you, or something is going to surprise you soon. So what will surprise you next? Let's find out. So I'm going to put your crystal. Actually, I'm just going to leave it right here in the middle. Group 4. Wait, stay put, blue crystal. Okay. Group 4. What is your message for right now? Trust that all will be well. Moon and Virgo energy. Trust that all will be well. Here's the 4 of Cups, or the 4 of water. There is no need for stress or anxiety. Wow. Something's trying to help you to feel more calm and feel better. The Emerald Tablet activation. Cosmic ordering, divine alchemy. You are consciously manifesting right now. If you resonate, or you're curious or drawn to the Emerald Tablet energy, then feel free to do your own research on the Emerald Tablet. Very ancient. Okay, purpose. Ashwagandha might be a helpful herb for you, or if you enjoy drinking tea. It definitely supports the immune system, but not something necessarily that is healthy to take every day. And in my greater understanding, let me pull another one of these really quickly. I have ashwagandha, I just don't take it every day. Actually, I haven't drank ashwagandha tea in a while. Okay, so you also have the 8 of Earth. Earth activation. Oh my gosh. So it's important for you to anchor your energy with the earth in order to manifest consciously. Group number 4. Let's get some more information for you. Trust that all will be well. I love the emerald green. I bet you Archangel Raphael is one of your guardian angels as well, providing healing, heart healing, helping you to raise your frequency. What more does group 4 need to... Already these messages are surprising me. So this is everything about your purpose right now. Okay, Princess of Swords. Trying something new, Queen of Wands, your vision. Okay, vision of peace. Group number 4, your life purpose, your earth purpose, is to be an anchor of peace. Honestly, if any of you are wondering what your purpose is in life, your only purpose is to be peaceful. That's really all you need to do. You don't even have to do anything or pursue anything. You just have to feel anchor peace. Peace within. But notice here, of course, this is the number 2, but to me it looks like an 11. You probably have a unique vision that you wish to share with the rest of the world, which could be, another sense of purpose that you can establish for yourself. So there's also some resonance to energy healing, emotional freedom, and a new form of communication that supports other people. Okay. You might benefit from or enjoy creating an art form or a blog or books, something in writing that can help other people heal or find emotional resolution as well. Let's pull another card. Oh, I also wanted to say with the number 11 here, if you're a master number 11, then part of your earth purpose is to have a significant and powerful influence over social media somewhere by creating your vision, sharing your vision. You have this magnetic, energetic vibe or frequency that people may want to put you up on a pedestal. I can think of many celebrities and well-known artists that are life path 11 energies. They are definitely co-creators. They have a lot of creative mind, creative thoughts, creative potential. So a subliminal message here for group 4 would also say that you have unlimited vision and creative potential to manifest the number 8, whatever 8 represents for you. 8 in general in numerology is your source of power, but it also represents as above and so below. But what if this is the secret for you to manifest more abundance, more power or self-empowerment within yourself, or influence over to help other people too? Would be to share your vision with the higher consciousness, your higher self, and bring down, to activate this emerald tablet, but also to connect with higher consciousness, your higher self, for the purpose of, manifesting. You're also obviously in the process of becoming a divine alchemist. And everything seems to be happening in perfect order because you've got cosmic ordering, divine alchemy, conscious manifesting. I'm thinking pile 4, if you chose this pile, this is a confirmation that there's a vision of yours that you are bringing into fruition. And this is a confirmation saying, yes, this is in fact what's happening. You're on the right track. Keep going. Whatever your vision is. And this is just a general pick-a card reading. I'm not going to try and tell you what your vision is. You should already know your vision. You don't need me to tell you. Okay, weather the storms, let it change you, embrace the unexpected. So something soon is going to be probably shocking you. It could be a catalyzing energy or the effect. In fact, I'm thinking maybe you're probably really sensitive to the weather extremes. You can use the power of the energy of the weather to consciously manifest. Now it's making me think of the X-Men, right? This is the power that you have, the powers that be within you when you are working with this higher, this infinite connection. You can consciously manifest everything that the earth needs, including yourself. But this is it's a cooperative journey because it's something that you must align your heart with your higher heart. Of course, creativity. Know that you are supported in your creative endeavors. That's what I was just talking about. Trust in the inspiration that is flowing through you because it is a sacred gift from the divine. Trust. Trust what you are receiving, especially if it's your clairvoyancies, your visions, what you're feeling. This emotional, this inspiration, this excitement, group 4, is the universe creating through you, but it needs your participation. Friend, you are not alone. Whether in spiritual or physical realm, a true friend is entering or already present in your life, offering compassion and support. I'm thinking with the feather here, I think the birds are probably, they bring you peace and healing within. Remember, it started with peace. You are the anchor of peace. You're meant to be helping to anchor peace on the earth. Okay, of course you're a light worker. I'm not surprised. As a light worker, your energy is your offering. Understand that it is not necessary for you to be a teacher, healer, or a guide to be a light worker. You are serving simply by existing in alignment. So what if all you ever need to do in your life is to align with this 8, this infinite connection? If you always stay aligned with your higher infinite connection, you're always going to be on the right path. You're always going to have what you need. You're always going to receive the guidance in the perfect timing, including witnessing the miracles of conscious manifesting in the present moment. This to me would describe, and I'm not trying to say that you have the power of the gods, but it might make you feel so powerful like the gods that be, the ancient gods. You might feel like you are harnessing the energy and the powerful potential of the gods or the ancient gods. But this is an energy in your creativity that I feel is something that you're meant to be embodying, practicing, aligning with, communicating with, helping the earth at this time. And remember, come back to this one of these first cards. There will not be anxiety, so there is no reason for you to stress or worry about anything. If you align with this frequency, you will never fear ever again. So group 4, these are your messages. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please do click the like button. I'm wishing you a wonderful day. Now you've got some information, the opportunity that's available for you if you choose to pursue that. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, please do click the like button. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in another video. Bye for now.